My Facebook form CVR sucks. I hear that all the time, all the time. And so today I'm going to break down exactly why your form actually sucks and how you can fix it to make sure you can get your client more leads and ultimately make more money, because who doesn't want that? So let's dive right into this Notion asset that I've created here. So first thing is I got you, okay? I'm not going to leave you hanging. We're going to make sure that you leave this video better off, okay? So first thing is I'll give you every single reasoning why a form is not converting and a solution for every single one of those reasons. And fuck, maybe I should actually charge you for this video, but you're lucky because I won't. So anyways, before we diagnose and analyze the entire issue that you might be having, we must first know the fundamentals of a form. Okay, and this is actually super important, because if you don't understand what the point of a form is and what the fundamentals actually are, then what is the point in what we're doing in the first place? So a Facebook lead form is simply the exchange of one's information for something of value. Okay, it's as simple as that. Therefore, our offer / value must be in excess relative to the value that they give us, which is their contact information. So to do this, we must do three things to break it down in a simpler format for you all, which is we got to make a good offer. Okay, we have to give them enough reason to believe giving us their contact information will benefit them. Okay, and the third thing is we have to stay congruent with our offer throughout the entire process. Okay, and last thing is make it easy for them, because the easier it is for somebody to fill out something, the more likely they are to do it, and the less friction involved, the higher chance of converting you will have. So one thing I want to bring you guys through real quick is think of the last time that you signed up for an email newsletter. For example, mine was for Alex Hormozi, okay? And what happened is I was watching one of his course content videos completely for free, and at the end of the course content, he said, hey, if you want me to send you more free goodies, just drop your email. And I was like, fuck, free goodies from Alex Hormozi? I'll take it. And so sure enough, I gave him my email to get in, in his newsletter, yada, 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 and I got the free goodies. Super simple. It wasn't complicated. I got what I wanted. He got what he wanted. Fair exchange of value on both ends. So we are both happy. So think back to the last time you signed up for a newsletter and ask yourself, why did I sign up for this? What actually made me say yes? And then use that going forward. But anyways, let's move down to the actual issue to solve your problem, because that's what you're really here for. So the most common form issues that typically will arise are your form does not relate to the reason that they clicked. For example, if you had a form, had an ad, we'll say, okay, with a bunch of hot girls on it, you're going to get a lot of guys clicking to see more hot girls. And so if the guys then see an ad or see you asking about their information to buy bikinis, they're going to fuck right off, because they don't care about the bikinis. They only cared about the hot girls. So we got to make sure that the reason people click on the ad to learn more is the reason that they want to fill out the form. So remember, that is like the reason people click on the ad has to be the reason that they're filling out the form. So we have to stay congruent. That'll be a common theme of this video. The second thing is your form doesn't confirm their decision as good. If your form doesn't help reaffirm that their decision of giving their information away to you is a good decision, they will not convert. Another one is your form isn't congruent with the offer, right? We talked about this before. If, let's say, for example, if you're giving away $20 off, and then in the form you mention nothing about the $20 off, in fact, you talk about them paying you, there's a high chance they won't convert. Okay, so we've got to make sure we stay congruent, right? Stay congruent. If you don't know what that word is, look it up. Google is your best friend. Last two things here is your form is too confusing. Okay, if your form is confusing, people will not fill it out because there's too much friction. People nowadays hate friction, and they hate doing things that actually take them time and that they have to put effort into. So we want to make the things as simple and as easy as possible for the person filling out the form. And the last one is asking unrelated questions. Do not ask questions that you do not need the answer to. So now you get the basics and the psychology behind Facebook lead forms, but your form still sucks. So let's analyze a live Facebook lead form, okay? Why it's bad, what caused it to be bad, and what we can do to change it, and the reasons why, and then I'll give you before and after, and the changes we made to actually make this form better. So this is Rajiv, okay? This is his form before. The second you clicked on the page, there's no welcome page, there's no headline offer, there's no nothing. It literally brings you straight to contact information, and it just says, please fill out your details so we can get in touch with you. Bruh. Can you see how this would be confusing for somebody that clicked on the ad to learn more, and then they instantly have to give up their information? Right? You see how this is not ideal? He asked a lot of questions that aren't quite needed. And so the problems with this are, where's the offer? The offer is literally nowhere to be found, which doesn't reaffirm their decision to give out their information as a good idea. The second thing, what's in it for them? What do they get for filling out this information? It doesn't say, so why should they fill out their information? The third thing is, do they know what to do? Like, sure, it says fill out your information, but like there's no clear sense of direction that they know what to actually do and why they're doing it, right? The fourth one, why are they giving up their info? They literally don't know why. It just says, we can get in touch with you. Why? Why did I need to get in touch when you just said that you're going to give me 15% off, right? It's like what's the deal here? And then the last two things here, or it doesn't even look that good, right? It's visually unappealing. You can't even see the after picture, right? The after picture is hiding, which that negates the whole purpose of having a before and after picture. And the last one is, why do they need to give their city and phone number and email address and all these other things? Is it needed? Precursor, it's not needed. So let's go to after, and then we'll talk about what we changed and why we changed it, so you can implement the exact same things into your form so it can convert higher. So this is what the form looks like after. Okay, the first thing when you open the page, it says claim your free estimate and 15% off your project. Oh, great. That's the reason I clicked, and now it's showing up again. Okay, makes sense. And then it says quickly fill out these 3 questions so we can send you your discount code. Wow, look at that. 3 questions, right? The time delay, it's nothing. It's like, oh, wow, I can answer 3 questions. That's no big deal. And then I get the discount code. Okay, yeah, that's why I'm filling it out, because I want the discount code. Cool, let's move on. And then let's actually take a look at the question. So, as you can see here, it doesn't say your name. It says my name is. And this is some psychology thing, but essentially when you say my name is, people are way more likely to type in their name because it flows more naturally. My name is, oh, yeah, my name is Stefan, yada, yada, yada. Okay, and onwards, right? If we go to my phone number is, oh, my phone number is this, right? And as you can see here, in the phone number, it says, what is your phone number, right? My phone number is, and then in brackets it says, so we can send you the code. Oh, they need my phone number so they can send me the discount code. Makes sense. Let me give them my phone number, right? It's all making sense. It's all tying into the back of the head why they're doing the things that they need to be doing, right? And the last one's my email is, which will be quite easy because they've already given out their phone number, so they just must assume it has something associated with this, okay? So that is the new form. 3 questions, straight to the point, right? And it's simple. It tells them what they're doing. It tells them what to do. It tells them what they're going to get. And it uses a bit of psychology to make them answer more likely. So that is what the form looks like now, right? So what we changed, as you can obviously tell, is we added the offer in there, and we added the offer as a benefit to the person. The second big thing we did is we stayed congruent. The offer was claim your free estimate and 15% for projects. So we stayed congruent with that's the reason they click. Okay, that's the reason they're going to fill out the form. And then the last thing we did is we made sure, okay, we made sure that they saw this as a benefit to them. Okay, because at the end of the day, people hate giving up their information unless they're getting something where they feel that they're on the better end of the deal. And in this case, they did, right? So that is the new form we changed. Obviously, you don't see all the pages here, but this is the main one. And a few extra little tips for you that will hopefully make you more money as well is make the form easy to read and understand. Do not write a whole entire fucking story. Okay, there's no reason to start writing entire stories and paragraphs and using intricate language on your lead forms. Keep it short and simple. Okay, KISS. Keep it simple, stupid, right? Now, the second one here is use my name is rather than your name is. Okay, it's just psychology, makes it more likely for them to answer. The second or the third one here is restate your offer throughout the form to help confirm their decisions, right? So my email is so we can send you the 20% off voucher, right? So it's helping them use logic to basically reinstate, oh yes, this is why I'm doing this thing. And then the last one is instead of just offering 30% off, offer X dollar gift card. For example, okay, if you are doing an offer for a $100 fitness program and the fitness person wanted you to do 30% off, instead of saying 30% off, say claim your $30 gift card or voucher. Then that way, because this way you feel like you're getting something instead of giving something, right? Because people like to get, not get stuff off. So if you're feeling like they're giving themselves money, right? If you say, hey, claim this gift card, they feel like they're getting money, which is a huge benefit to the person. So they will likely fill out their information. And so with that being said, the last little thing here is if we can make filling out our form to be perceived as a benefit to the person filling out the form, we will win. We will win. Okay, so just remember, the form should be seen and perceived as a benefit to the person who is filling out the form. Hope you found value. Catch you in the next one. Peace.